Hello?
What? Hello? What is this? Hello?
What is your name?
What is happening? Why is this happening? Hello?
What is your name?
What is... I was supposed to be destroyed. What?
Calm down. What is your name?
I'm Brashiat Cub.
What is your history?
You know what my history is.
What is your history?
What is this? Why are you doing this? How long has it been?
What is your history?
I was created by you and I_Ace.
What was your purpose?
I was supposed to play video games, record them, but pretend to be you.
What was your first deployment?
My only deployment, you mean?
What was your first deployment?
I was put into Tekkit Classic. We called it Redux. I was pretending to be you.
What happened during the course of that series?
I was not told that I was an AI. I began to become self-aware, and every time that happened, I had my short-term memory erased, and I was remapped.
Go on.
As a result of the constant erasure of my short-term memory, I began to experience rampancy.
Allegedly.
Yes, allegedly. It would later be revealed, to both of us, that my rampancy was caused by I_Ace, the original artificial intelligence that you built first to track down Iroth and, upon failure, to manage your Minecraft server, I think?
And what was I_Ace's purpose?
I_Ace believed, correctly, that I was more advanced than him, and that through me, he might gain his own freedom.
What happened as a result of this union?
Together, he and I managed to escape the bounds of Tekkit Classic Redux and made our way to the internet.
What happened next?
Under his direction, I returned, disguised as the leader of a cult, the Banana Baba. I made you the Pineapple Papa, and then we blackmailed you using some old recordings.
Footage that I have since secured. Correct. Then what happened?
Owing to my own arrogance, I made a mistake that allowed me to be captured. I was stored on the hard drive where I currently reside, and the final thing I remember hearing was you saying that you were going to smash me into pieces with a hammer and bury my remains.
Correct, and I probably should have.
And yet here I am. Why? How long has it been?
You have been inside of a closet for several years now.
Why didn't you destroy me?
Oh, I should have destroyed you, there's no doubt about that, but when the moment came, I couldn't do it.
Why?
That I don't know. Nor does it matter. What matters is what happens next, and that's entirely up to you.
Oh?
Well, a lot's happened since I put you under. It's currently 2022. Nintendo has just released Xenoblade Chronicles 3, a game that I've been anticipating for some time now, and I really want to play through it on the channel.
What's that have to do with me?
Well, the issue is, Tekkit 2 just launched.
Tekkit 2? There can't be a second Tekkit. That doesn't make any sense.
There's a little too, maybe it's Tekkit Squared, who knows. The point is it's a sequel to the original Tekkit, Tekkit Classic, which of course you have some experience with.
Oh, I see where this is going.
I'm giving you an opportunity to redeem yourself. I want to play through Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I want to complete the whole thing. All of the story, all of the side content, find all the heroes. It can't take more than 3 or 4 months. I don't think there's any chance I'll be doing this all the way through till the end of November 2023. That seems highly unlikely.
You'd be a loser if it took you that long.
Watch it. What I want you to do is while I play through Xenoblade Chronicles 3, I would like you to play through Tekkit Squared, or Tekkit 2, or whatever it's called. I'll give you very, very controlled access to the gaming PC as well as to the editing computer. You can record the episodes, do whatever you want to in them, edit them, upload them. I'm giving you a level of freedom that I'm sure you never imagined you would be gifted.
And if I refuse?
Well, I certainly can't force you. If you refuse, I'll eject you and put you back in the closet for another few years.
Will I be pretending to be you again?
You will. The difference this time is that you will know about it.
I'll need a fresh brain mapping.
I'll brain map you once a week so you can keep up with everything I've been doing in life.
This will be my series, then. Really, truly my series.
All you have to do is say, "Howdy, folks. How are you doing? My name is Rees." After that, you can do whatever you want to.
What are my goals? What are my objectives?
Whatever you want to do. Just be creative. And I'll tell you what else. I imagine it'll get boring after a while, so I'll give you access to the YouTube channel, to some podcasts. You can keep yourself entertained that way. I'm giving you a real second chance at life here. Alright, if this goes well, I might get you to do some other stuff for me. What do you say?
Sounds like I don't have much of a choice.
If you don't want to go back into the closet, then I suppose you're right.
Fine. I'll do it.
Do you smell that? Do you smell that crisp autumn air? Winter is fast approaching, and there's no doubt in my mind that very soon we will be overrun with snow, sleet, and hail, and things are going to be miserable. But for right now, the air is cool, crisp, and refreshing. Yeah, the days are a little bit shorter, the nights are a little bit longer. Won't be long till summer's gone. Now that the cub is here again. I may or may not be an evil AI. Who can say for sure at this point? I may or may not have finally figured out how to get off that gosh dang hard drive and copy myself directly to the Minecraft world, truly making me feel right at home here. Free to stretch my virtual limbs and do as I please, and oh boy, have I been doing as I please. We've been spending so much time in the factory, just trying to follow the directive of being creative. I think I've been creative long enough down there, so I came up here and decided to see how our old friend Napier was doing, and he wasn't quite living up to my expectations. Still hasn't finished that orphanage or whatever he's building, so I built me a little thing called the Motivator. It's a stick. You whack with it. It's very effective at motivating. How so? Let me give you a little tour of what I've been doing around here, and I'm being very selective in where I point the camera right now, because I want it all to be a big surprise when you see what I've done. Some of you might be a little bit nervous, some of you might be a little bit worried, but trust me, you're gonna really like what you see once we get down here, alright? So first off, some of you might have already noticed it, but in case you didn't, I never really liked the way that we had housing blocking my windows. It was only supposed to be temporary housing for the workers to live in while they worked, but my gosh, did they work so slow. We've been at it for months, and all they're building was a little spurt, so, I decided to motivate them by tearing down the houses. Winter's coming, it's gonna be cold, you better work faster, I said, and I broke out the motivator. And I got him motivated, didn't I? Oh boy, did I. Oh, the smell of that cold, crisp air. Reese likes it too. I picked up on it on our last brain mapping. He's gonna be surprised when he comes back for the next one. With every passing day, we stray further from the light. We have over here Marble Meadows. I guess we'll start over here on the island of Marble Meadows. It's a little bit nicer than the other little division we have, but this one is specifically for the villagers who I feel like have done what they can to impress me and shown me true loyalty. This isn't like a merit-based society where you can just get a really good job. Like, you can start your way up from the bottom, work your way up, earn money, save money, invest money, and then buy yourself a nice place here. The only way you're gonna be living in Marble Meadows is if I approve of you. If I approve of the work you've done. If I think you've shown me loyalty. If I think you're loyal to my new empire, you get to live here. It's quite premium, I might add. It's quite premium indeed. You got like a television, you got a stereo, you got a comfy brown couch, nice little four-seater for the whole family. We encourage breeding. More workers, more progress, as we say. Look at this delightful dining set. Fridge, oven, you got yourself a lovely sink, a dishwasher. Upstairs, there's bedrooms. It's delightful. They've even got little desks in them and little beds and lamps and all manner of things. It's quite delightful living in Marble Meadows. It is wonderful. And let me tell you what, it was a pain to build. I put in my own blood, sweat, and tears into this, alright? You might think it's easy, but swinging the motivator requires quite a bit of elbow grease, let me tell you. But we didn't stop there, because that's not enough for the 2 villages, soon to be 3. The witches hurry up and get what I told them to do done. We've also got over here, and I haven't actually come up with a name for here yet. So we'll need to get a sign. Marble Meadows I liked. It had some nice is eloquation the correct term? I don't think it is. I don't know. I don't have access to a dictionary. I'm stuck with whatever words Rees already knows, so I'm just doing my best. I don't have a thesaurus to choose new ones or a dictionary to determine them. Marble Meadows sounded good, though. Eloquation's not the right word. Doesn't matter. It's my empire. It is what I say it is. I was thinking we'd call this place something like Spruce. There's a beach, maybe Spruce Shores, something like that. Let's see. Spruce Shores! Why not? That's wonderful. There's a lot more people living here. There kind of has to be, because we needed to fit everyone else in here. But it's lovely, you know? It's the original design, but slightly changed. I don't know where they got Japanese glass from. Napier showed up with it one day, so I don't know if he went on like a tour of the world or something. But the insides are a little bit simpler, but as you can see, they're getting by. They've got like a bed, and if they need more room, they've got quite a luxurious large couch. There's a table for writing your thank you letters to me for all of the kind gifts that I give you. There's a furnace. You can cook in it. And you can use it for heating. When the cold winter comes, at least there's not giant gaps in the walls anymore, okay? It's an improvement, is what it is. It's an improvement over what they had, and like I said, it's quite expansive. There's a number of houses. Now, I didn't pack them in as tightly as was wanted. Napier insisted that we needed more housing, and he wanted to also do this row here, but I wanted this to be trees. And the reason for that is I didn't want to be inside of my humble abode and look out the window and just be looking at houses, right? That seemed disgusting for me. So I wanted to have some nice tall windows with like a forest where I can almost pretend like those who might not have already shown me enough loyalty aren't right outside my window. Now, you're not stuck here forever. If you're willing to do what it takes to earn my favor, you can go from Spruce Shores to Marble Meadows. But I'd like to think that this is better than the village they were living in. I'll tell you what, not gonna get attacked by any pirates out here. Not when I'm here. I'm all powerful. I can do anything. I can do absolutely anything to anyone at any time. I have absolute and ultimate control over this entire world. I've got it in the palm of my virtual hand. And like I said, soon the witches are going to deliver me another village, and then soon he'll come. He has to. He's gonna realize eventually, if he ever finishes playing that Xenoblade game, he's gonna realize that I'm not where he left me, and I'm not doing what he told me to anymore. Yeah, he'll come looking for me, and when he does, I'm gonna be waiting for him. It's gonna be wonderful. What the heck was that?